It's not that I'm scared of snakes. I think I have a healthy respect for snakes. And I think I am fascinated by snakes.
Just come out on an afternoon run to the desert behind the place where I'm staying. And it's beautiful. Just after the rain, cactuses everywhere, and thousands of mosquitoes. It's crazy.
Our friend says that there's snakes up there. That was what the couple had told me when I asked them about the desert and the mountain up here behind the house. And they suggested that if I was going to spend any time walking around in the desert, that I should wear long boots because of all the rattlesnakes that were up there.
That's where we headed. Up there.
Yesterday I decided I was going to go for a trail run up in the rattlesnake place. And I know from law of attraction that what you think about, you bring about. So I didn't want to see rattlesnakes, so I was making a conscious effort to make sure that I didn't think about that.
When you're running in the middle of nowhere and there's not even a path, it feels like the scene from Into the Wild when the guy finds that caravan just out in the middle of the Arctic.
But it wasn't that I didn't want to see snakes at all. It was that I probably didn't want to be bitten by a snake, but I actually do want to see a rattlesnake. I'm in Mexico and I'm in the desert, and I decided that I was going to think a thought that I would see a rattlesnake in a majestic position in its natural environment from a safe perspective. And that's what I decided to think about. It was basically a passing thought, and then I carried on my run.
That's it, just thick bush all the way to the top. And rattlesnakes. Looks like I failed today.
So I didn't quite make it to the top of the hill, but it was still an epic run, and the sunset on the way down was incredible. And I started to continue my run on the way down the hill when I reached this one corner, and it's almost as though I knew that when I came around this corner, I just knew that there was going to be a snake there. And then there he was, like lying across the road, perfectly chilled, perfectly laid back. I went to grab my GoPro and I dropped it first because I was so nervous. And when I picked it up, he was still just lying there. And I started to walk slowly towards him. And it was almost as though he started to rattle more as a sign of show than as a display of aggression. It was incredible. And just like that, one of the best examples of how you can think about something and almost guarantee that it's going to show up in your world almost exactly the same way that you thought about it. It is crazy. Till next time, cheers.